Go ahead, please.
Mbadi mandinko na kamoilal.
Ko fellow Mandinkas and those who can speak Mandinka.
Ay ngala tentu bake.
Great thanks to the Almighty God.
And nga Gambia dingol tentu bake.
And I'm expressing my sincere thanks to the Gambians.
And Gambia masakunda membe sirin science.
And the present Gambia government.
Parce que lafta mim fola tenting.
Because what I want to say now.
Since
I came out of prisons and I went out of this country, because I love this country, because of that, I've never sat down during the day or a night, just like I was a mad person before. I was planning everything to come back into this country and get and remove Yaya Jammeh from power. But the day I had that, I planned to do that.
Through the coalition.
That's the day I stopped that when President Barrow took over the country. That's the day I stopped planning to come and remove Yaya.
If
I name names today, people will start speculating. So many people in the diaspora were talking, beating their chests. We removed Jammeh from the government. They tried something, everybody tried something. But there were many who were on the ground. They didn't come out into the open. Those who were beating their chests, their love for this country was not more than those who were on the ground. And today I will name two people among Gambians. If I name these two people, just to show, we never sat down complacently.
Suleiman
Ndao,
and then man see daughter.
He never sat down or he never rested.
Ibrahim Silla, Minister to be information.
I will call another one. Ibrahim Silla, he's the Minister of Information presently.
Ahmad Ba, Minister of I don't know which ministry he has now.
Ahmad Ba, I cannot say which ministry he's heading. But I will raise up my hand. Anyone who beats his chest to show that I'm a true Gambian, you cannot be more than these three people I named. So I will say that it is everybody's effort that moved Jammeh from this country. And I'm coming back to the army. What I am begging from the soldiers, stay in your barracks.
Don't
say Sanna and Co did this, they succeeded and I will also do it. Don't do that. Things can look alike, but they are different. I want to say it in Wolof. What I said in Mandinka, so many people, when Jammeh left this government, they were beating their chests, saying that we removed Jammeh from power. And where they were was very far from the Gambia. But I can say they were in the Gambia too. Because Jammeh has gone, everybody will say that it is me who removed Jammeh. But there were people who were on the ground. What they were doing is known to only God. This is why I said Suleiman Ndao, Ahmad Ba, Ibrahim Silla, they never closed their eyes. Day and night. They were thinking, planning how to come and remove Yaya Jammeh from this country. And they planned to do it in a way which will not come with trouble in this country.
Diplomats in different countries.
They went to many places, to diplomats in different countries,
pour ñu mëna weigh down on Jammeh.
so that they can have something to do which will remove Jammeh here.
Kon man suma gisé ni di door dina dina man mako génné.
If I see people beating their chest saying that I removed Jammeh from the Gambia,
Dama dé ré ci suuf rek ma nopi.
I will just laugh and keep quiet.
Gambia banko,
This country, this Gambia,
ntol bele dentala.
it belongs to all of us.
Comme Samson yak ñama in the Bible,
Just as Samson did in the Bible,
ni banko la pila sol bondi asangoy boylantol bele kanjang.
if you remove the pillars from the house, it will come down.
Woto ñing TRRC
So this TRRC,
nte kum follow nte la ñanta kontaan na ko wala.
I should be the most happy man about it.
Parce que ñin sanji monni fulo sanji monni lulo be kono.
Because these 25 years,
Dokoti je mol man lipa menna.
there is no stick which people didn't take and beat me with.
Mol yak mol bele fo.
They said everything about me.
Ikata fonna family to.
They go even to my family.
Kuti je ma mim fo.
There's nothing that they didn't tell my family.
Kuti je ma min safe ñi internet oto.
There's nothing they didn't write in this internet.
Bari nga ñi lonko nte man pare nun diam la foni bilungo sita.
But I know I didn't want to talk until a day like today.
Nte la karola bi kamuntele yamul yakum. Wala ñinti ko testimony day.
On my side, it looks like the day of confession or the day of testimony.
Kabring TRRC ñin starta.
Since this TRRC started,
Henya jamata lon na barin safo bi ay Sénéa.
maybe many people will not know, but I want to clarify it here.
Nga commencé ka ferro city pour kana Gambia jang.
I started planning to come to the Gambia.
Banna passport min be mbulo kono.
But the passport I was having,
Of course nga problème so Gambia jang mbor tantara banta.
of course, I had a problem in this country. I fled the country.
Ncitano dunia be kono fo Gambia.
I can go to every place except the Gambia.
Wala tinna man nano ñantana la wato men.
That's why I was unable to come the time I wanted to come.
Fo alay ferro futandi wato men na sibitulungo.
Until when God's time came on Saturday,
Nga ala tentunga the Gambian embassy ala anala staffol gay nge tentu.
I thank the Gambian people. I thank the Gambian embassy, the ambassador, and his staff.
Ani nga na brother lead council tentunga jay.
Plus my brother, the lead counsel, I want to thank him.
And in the whole TRRC.
And the whole TRRC.
Parce que damata kenola.
Because he cannot go it alone.
Nga ñoo moy telephone auto.
We talked on the telephone.
Nko mbina Gambia.
I said, I'm coming to the Gambia.
Mo jama bi je.
There are many people.
Terol ninka funtel.
Friends and the like.
Hani family mol.
And some family members.
Aujubila kanta Gambia.
Who said, no. Gambia is a no-go place for you.
Nko okay ntita.
I said, okay, I won't go.
Afo TRRC ko ilafta diam la Skype leto.
Tell the TRRC that I want to talk to them through Skype.
Hani lumena me bala Dakar kana jang.
But even the day I was leaving Dakar to come to the Gambia,
Afo ñoma kliya kalamuta.
one of my friends was aware of it.
Because ate abota jang nata kabo Dakar kana Gambia jang arjumo lungole.
Because he left Dakar and came to the Gambia on Friday.
Amurunta nan ten lungo somanda.
He went back to Dakar on Monday.
What tenango somanda lente fanam bota je.
That Monday morning was the day I left and came to the Gambia.
Kabrin ka kon kata Gambia len saratala.
When I told him that I'm going to the Gambia,
Anyakulo malaka munta sango boyten.
he opened his eyes on me just like something terrible has happened.
Nkata Gambia.
I told him, I'm going to the Gambia.
Manta Gambia pour ka tonya fo Gambia no lede.
I'm not going there to tell them the truth.
Na side of the story mbe wala follow.
But I will tell them the side of my story.
Gambia no liya tenteng.
Gambians can weigh it for themselves.
Ye tonya bondi faniya kono.
And remove the truth from lies.
Wole insi jang.
That's why I am here.
Because mbe dibole kono.
Because we were in darkness.
Nying sanyi monni lulo mume kono.
Within these 25 years.
Pana commissioner kinte ko nga fengol nule.
This is why Commissioner Kinte said we hid things.
Ha atonyalom.
Yes, it's true.
Mandale nga kumol fo nga senendi.
Because we didn't open our mouths to clarify things.
Nte kunkilingo.
But me myself alone.
Ko nga fa nyameng internet oto nyininkarol siata kuma kangol siata bari nganda muta.
Just as I said, there were so many things written on the internet, questions and so on, but I kept quiet all along.
Nganda muta.
I kept my mouth shut
until
a day like today.
TRRC.
So I will say at this point that TRRC, I will tell the whole Gambians that anyone who was a soldier,
idunta fengo fenkono
whatever you go through,
jannin TRRC bine kammala
before TRRC will come for you,
yes singo wuli danken yena futela
come yourself to the TRRC and show yourself.
ye lungo dilela
They will give you a day,
yet wato dilela
they will give you time,
yela kuwol fo yalo nyame
you come and say and tell them the truth, how you know the truth.
itol be tonya bon la fan yakonole
They will be able to know the truth from lies.
parce que nin nata janga fan ya dabal nga la nyo kan
But if I come here and tell lies,
tumondo atol talon na
maybe they will not know it.
bari alamani masatala menda
But the Almighty God who created me
abalon nilan
will know.
andu aba funtin la bantel
And so one day God will reveal it.
na principle muneti jang
My principle here is
wala nyinti ko
that's this.
nsinano jande nga fan ya dabal
I can come here and tell lies.
bari ndamale be nyinge bang hani
But I was not alone there.
oto minu ben mfeñola ibinaje ne toñafo
Those who were with me will also come here and they will tell the truth.
sinin sama
Tomorrow,
ntabe kala nyaadile
but how am I going to look at the Gambian people? Or how am I going to live here?
nin ko hani ala mawala nse ala soki
If I say God doesn't know that, well, I'm doing something against God.
bari fo kuma folom drong
But it's just to say a word, say something.
mbe kibaro min kila saim banta
The news I want to send out now,
I am sending it to Yankuba Toure,
I'm sending this news to Yankuba Ture,
Edward Singate,
Edward Singate,
and Yaya Jame.
and Yaya Jammeh.
Lafta nge dani anin kila.
I want to beg them, for God's sake,
Ye fero be kata,
let them plan by all means,
ibe daoda,
wherever they are.
ye fero kata ina TRRC
Let
nyito.
them try and come and face the TRRC.
Tanati ge,
There's nothing wrong in it.
ni tanabiye tonya folom.
If there is anything wrong, just come and tell the truth.
Na tonya fo nyoe,
Let's tell each other the truth.
banko e tanyato,
The country can move forward
ngabo dimbawule ngokono.
so that we can come out of the fire that we were in.
Banko dole TRRC kele,
Some countries also held the TRRC like this.
Rwanda,
Rwanda,
South Africa,
South Africa,
Liberia ndala jang,
Liberia just near us,
Sierra Leone,
Sierra Leone.
anam me fang Canada fana yakele.
And not long ago, Canada did it.
Andung ayam mbe kontani mbake,
And I'm very happy.
parce que nye wala TRRC composition o jibe,
Because if you look at their composition of their TRRC,
ila banku dingol nim banku din dolle be jaka siringe.
their citizens were mixed with others, or mixed with foreigners.
But nin TRRC,
But this TRRC,
mfangola banku dingol lam is pure Gambian.
it's purely Gambian affair.
Wala nyinti ko mbe nyola culture understand nole,
It
Benyo
means
faha-
that we will understand each other's culture.
ngana sa mfangola kuoto.
I'll come to myself now.
Gambia mumembal hake dani la.
The whole Gambia, I'm appealing to you,
Kamo hake dani,
to appeal to you and beg
karafula lom.
two things.
Ye men iboita men kasida,
The people you offended,
wolfanam fo isa nyin sotno isondo mo kono kayam fota.
so that they will have forgiveness in their hearts.
Tonya lom,
So it is true.
momo se wulno je na konye ko sana idabiti.
Anybody can get up here and say, Sanna, shut up.
Ye nitoro min la mol kang,
The hardship you meted on the people,
mol min fata,
those who died,
kafoko aliyam funye ote nati nola.
because to stand here and say, please forgive me, will not bring those people back.
Al tonya lom,
But it is true.
nyawo nya nsemen fono wala ndiko ngama ke dani.
Anyhow, what I can say is, I'm appealing to you, I'm begging you people.
Na nyaton kato aninna sojaro mimbe mbulunung,
When I was leading and the soldiers who were following me,
nga fengo fenke milon ko tanolom,
whatever we did wrong,
tonya tanolom,
and it is not the right thing to do,
nga yam fo dani ntoya kamala.
I'm begging all of you, please, I'm begging for forgiveness in my name and those who were following me.
To nga fa nyamen nunto mudindingol tim sondo mama yirwa,
Just as I said, I was a kid, or I was a child, or a young person in those days. I was not experienced.
bitilo alhamdulillah,
But today, I thank God,
nsita alfa ya palasoto,
I have reached an elder's position.
wala nyinti ko nga kulbo nyotole.
It means that I now know what is good and what is wrong.
Ning sa soto no,
If I can have it my way,
November 10, November 11,
November 10 and November 11,
minu fata,
those who died
mbulol kono,
in our hands,
ila familiol ni senyoje.
I would like to see their families,
ngi hakedani.
to appeal to them and beg them for forgiveness.
I come back to the the institutional failure of the country. I come back to now I want to talk in English, please. Okay, I come now to the institutional failures of our country on or before the 22nd July 1994. As we all say, at the time we had corruption to our necks. We were swimming in corruption. It was nothing but everybody was for him or herself. And these were some of the main roads that we rode on to get to where we had to go to on the 22nd July to take over the reins of the country from the former ruling PP party. My little advice, I'm still young among elders here. If you are within the elders, you must not raise your voice, for the elders know better than you. However, since I have the opportunity to be asked what I would advise to the public, I take this opportunity to say what I want to say now. In this institution, we have a culture where if everything is going right, I am responsible. When something goes wrong, somebody is responsible. In government, I had personally, I never rested. I give an example one day. I went to the clinic in Sukuta. It was around 6, 7 in the evening. It was my normal patrol control. I go alone. I went to this clinic. I found the nurse on duty was not there. I asked the watchman, where is the nurse? The watchman immediately wanted to beat me. And I explained to him, I was the vice chairman, and then I wanted to see the nurse on duty. He said in Mandinka, atatala kambano leya. Nka Mandinka ngola, atata mintole akatatala kambano leya. Nka isen sambano jebang akonyako manjelong. Nka akonyima sambano jebimbe sambalale.
I told her, if you don't take me to the place, I will take you.
Nibita nyolang katadame.
I will go with you to wherever I'm going to. And he said to me, I know that place.
Tata, ablata moto kono na tata.
So he got into the vehicle and we left. We took left and right turns until we got to the compound. When we arrived, we knocked at the door. The man came out. He stood and asked me, what are you doing here? I said to him, I am asking for the nurse who is on duty at the hospital. He said to me, if you do not leave this place, I'm going to do something to you. I said to him, whatever you will do, but I've come here to pick the nurse. He took a position, wanted to hit me, and I announced to him that I was the vice chairman, Sabally. I think at the time the nurse heard my voice, and she came out running. I said to her, get into the vehicle, and she got into the vehicle, and so we left with the watchman. We got back to the clinic. As we got to the clinic, we found the women.
Ladies were in labor.
We found women in labor. They were assisting each other.
Minister of Health Kumandi.
That was the day that I called the Minister of Health.
Fatumata Tambajan
Jallo.
Sorry, Fatumata Jallo Tambajang.
Fatumata Jallo Tambajang.
I said I'm at Sukuta Clinic.
I told her to come to the Sukuta Clinic. Her husband said to me, why would you be calling my wife this time of the night? And I said to him, well, this is part of our work. When Fatumata arrived, it coincided at the time when this woman was assisted and she'd already given birth. And she had a baby boy. And they named him after me.
Another incident at the Serakunda hospital, for example. Incident of Serakunda clinic.
Another incident happened at the Serakunda clinic. We once left Latrikunda Sabiji. Those that got left came from Latrikunda Sabiji. I think everyone would know Master Jata. How His wife was brought to the clinic.
Kabrin samanda for 5 o'clock.
From morning time up till 5 o'clock.
Musobe tingoto.
The woman was in labor.
No sobe sirim bantebe atayala.
The nurses were outside brewing attire.
Natan dunta kontonga musajata trasiring ayak bulol akumuta bulol kono.
I arrived, went inside, and I found Master Jata. His head was buried in his hands.
Malon no wato katel masajata tede.
At the time, I did not know him to be Master Jata.
Ngano so nyininka.
I asked the nurse.
Ate masajata fam follow janjanta.
Master Jata himself was the one who was angry.
Akonye ko hanan sirim banta.
He said to me, she's out there seated outside.
Akamuntanga nyininka question la komi mune siyang.
It's like I asked him the question, what is your purpose of being here?
Akonye ngana musona rejang kabrin samanda for sign 5 o'clock iman sonka attend.
He said to me, I brought my wife here since morning up to 5 and she has not been attended to.
Ntunne tawla nyamantata bunda datu.
I turned and returned back to the door.
Ngamuso no so nyininka.
I asked for the nurse.
Those
that were seated brewing attire, they all scattered. I held her, brought her inside and told her to assist the women.
Minister of Health command again.
I then called the Minister of Health again.
Transfer in the provinces.
Those two nurses, I requested that they be transferred to the provinces.
Now I come to my own situation in the office to show that there were institutional failures along lines. My own secretary at the Vice President's office, Sehu SR Njai. Aketa Arabalungoliti, 3 people were supposed to travel to Dakar, Nyantala Seminala.
Mosaba Nyantala Dakar Kata Karamulaji.
Mosabo Inata, Ikonyoko Vice, Nkonam, Ikonyoko Laptayam Fumotola.
These 3 people came to me and told me, Vice, we want you to borrow as a vehicle. I gave them a vehicle. They told me that they will be leaving the country tomorrow, Thursday. That Thursday, they left here and went to Dakar. On Friday, this Sehu SR Njai, he brought a list for me. He told me, Vice, be quick and sign this. These people are the guys who left here.
He told me, sign this paper, Vice, quickly because these people are leaving right now to Dakar.
Okay. He told me, sign this paper right away. These people are supposed to leave here right now and go to Dakar. They are supposed to travel by Senegal Air. If they are here up to 12 o'clock, the flight, they will miss the flight. He didn't know that those people had already left the day before. When I took the list from him, I saw these 3 names. Apart from those 3 names, they added other names there until it became 16 names.
Everything together.
If you look at it at that time, these 3 people, their per diem, their hotel bills, all added together,
$20,000.
It was below $20,000. But the list they brought,
it was 4 million plus.
It was 4 million plus. He wants me to sign that document. With the help of God, I saw that mistake. I called MB Wada, the then Secretary General. I called for a meeting.
Sehu Sise Kumandi, who was the chairman of the PSC.
I called Sehu Sise, who was the chairman of the PSC. I showed him this problem.
Under the PSC laws.
They looked at it under PSC laws.
Sise Konyeko, dismissal is the case.
Sise told me that these people should be dismissed.
But
maybe I don't have enough time.
When we come to these institutional failures,
if we come to institutional failures,
everybody was taking part, and everybody was part and parcel of these institutional failures. Yeah, I have my reason. And it is because everybody was there for himself or herself, we failed to make the checks and balances we were supposed to make. It was even like that in the military, in the army. People don't respect the institutions of the state. We take them to be nothing but only belonging to this government. And if I may ask, who is this government? Are we not the government? Therefore, let us respect the time to work. When I was there as vice chairman, I made sure that everybody was at work from 8 o'clock to 1600 hours. And I had a proverb, I changed it. People say, you can force a horse to the river, but you cannot force it to drink. I changed it. I will not force the horse to the river, but if you are at the river, you will drink. Right. Tres Drame can attest to that. I once went around and I found 17 ladies, all our secretaries, on one typewriter. Then we didn't have computers in the government, if there were maybe very few. And I asked them, what is your job here? I am secretary, and you secretary, and you secretary. And we came to find out all these 17 ladies, they were transferred to the provinces. For over 4 years, they all refused to go because maybe Sanna is my uncle, Sanna is my brother, Sanna is Demba is my father. I told Tres Drame, bring me a paper and a pen, because we had a list of where we had shortages of secretaries. I closed my eyes, I took the pen, I put it on one name and one name for a school, for example, until we finished these 17 people, ladies. We left only one there who was supposed to be Ngamintra at the typewriter remain.
The one that we found at the typewriter, we allowed it to remain. And
the rest were transferred immediately. And one was there, she was my sister, so to say, extended family. The father is from Lamen, the family is from Lamen, but she has ever refused to go on postings beyond Serakunda. He said even Lamen was a bush town. And I have no doubt if we all would feel the same way, we would not go to the provinces for posting because the province is a bush. I come from Kasakunda. I only see the moonlight. I am appealing to the state. I'm appealing to everybody, every Gambian. Let us respect ourselves in work. Let us see that we go to work, we deliver the work. The European countries are not better than us. They came from a point and they are today developed. We call them developed countries. We are underdeveloped countries. That is total false. We can be developed as they are. The government is not foreigners. In the government are Gambians. Let us help each other to get to where we want to get to. Our past should not be our future. We cannot change our past, but we can change the future, and that we need together. The Gambia we have it today, what we need is Gambian unity, forgiveness, but before the forgiveness, confession to the realities of our mistakes, our misdeeds, and then we forge ahead for a reconciliation, and we look for a better future. Let us not let a dark past cloud a brighter future. And to the journalists, I am not anti-journalism. I am only anti-insincere journalism. Let us give the information as how it is. If you are privy to information before you publish it, please find out, investigate. It is not wrong to wait for 2-3 days to get to the core of the information you're going to deliver to the people, because you are our people who will give us the information. You are there to teach us, to direct us, but also to warn us. Give us the correct information. I thank you all, fellow Gambians. I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry. Thank you.